How's it going, everyone? PRM Collectibles here with a new video marking my comeback after like an 8-month hiatus, unfortunately. So in this video, I wanted to talk about where I've been and also the changes that are going to be happening moving forward to this channel. And so where have I been? Pretty much around last year, 2024, around May, there's a life-changing moment for me pretty much, which I won't go into detail about. But anyways, at that time, I was like, I really need to make one of my YouTube channels work, and I wanted to go all out on one of them. And so for those of you that don't know, my other channel is PR Mastodon, which is a live stream gaming channel for Fortnite. And so pretty much it became, I'm going to put all my effort into one of them, and I ended up choosing the PR Mastodon channel. The reason for that is because Fortnite has a lot of content. It's free. So with all those updates, it's easier to make videos with it, whereas this channel, I have to keep buying stuff in order to keep producing content. And so I went all out with my PR Mastodon channel, where I decided to post daily shorts and weekly videos. And pretty much up to this point, I have gained almost 1.5k subscribers on that channel, which is very cool. And so pretty much that's where most of my attention went to. I still maintained this channel as during that time I posted videos, and then sometimes maybe I would have like a week or two without a video, and then I would be posting more. So there's a time where I was kind of balancing it pretty well, so I didn't want to abandon this channel. But as time went on, now it kind of stacked and stacked where I kind of had delays, so that's why you haven't seen a video for about 8 months. And because of getting over 1k subs in that channel, I'm now an Epic partner. So if you play Fortnite or Rocket League and want to buy anything from the item shop and want to support me, you can use my creator code PR Mastodon in the item shop. Thank you everybody that uses my creator code. Bit of a shameless plug here. And now I'm at a point with the other channel that I feel like I'm able to balance things pretty well. I kind of know how to do things more efficiently. So I think I could now tackle on this channel again. I'm really happy to bring it back because I really love this channel. The whole point of this channel was to kind of show people my likes and interests in collecting, mainly in the J-pop idol scene, because that's kind of what I collect the most nowadays, but also, of course, included anime, trading cards, and just any miscellaneous things that I collect. And so this channel, in a way, was for me to show my likes to people, because honestly, I don't know other people in real life that like idols and things like that. So this was a way for me to show that, while also being able to kind of introduce people to it. And also, if some of them are curious about it or interested in getting into some of the collecting, they could see me open some of the stuff and then decide if they want to get into it or not. And of course, some people don't care about buying the products themselves, but like seeing it. So it's open to everybody. And before I get into the changes, one thing I want to say is that before the hiatus, I actually recorded some good amount of videos that I hadn't posted yet. So I have to edit them, but I still have the footage for them. So some of those videos aren't going to have those changes that I'm going to post in the future. And so I think whenever there's a video that I recorded before the hiatus, I'll put a like little message in the beginning saying so that way you can understand why there wasn't any changes with it. And so now for the differences. First off is going to be how I record audio. So before, what I did was I would wear a microphone on my shirt and I'd unbox things like that and be speaking over it in real time. Now, why I did that was because I kind of like the idea of having my initial thoughts as I was unboxing things. Now, the issue with it, though, was that I'm not the best speaker, so I often made mistakes and had to re-record retakes and stuff like that. So that would make it so that a small little video could potentially take 30 or even an hour sometimes, depending how big of an unboxing that was. Other thing was that I live in a house with people, so sometimes the mics would pick up other stuff like people walking or doors shutting, sometimes even dogs barking outside. And so even in post, if I would try to remove it, they would still kind of creep in a lot, and I never liked that. So that was one of the other issues with it as well. And so now what I'm going to do instead is what you're seeing right now. I'm going to provide voiceovers after the fact. So that way I'm able to kind of focus on unboxing in front of the camera and getting through things a lot quicker, because sometimes what would happen in the past was I'd be recording stuff and I'd be time constrained because I had to make sure nobody else was home so that I didn't get any of those audio extras getting into the video. So because of that, that sometimes would make it so that I was like planning on recording some stuff that day, but then I spent too much time on one of them, and that would make it so that another video wouldn't appear that week or the next week. And so being able to speak over the fact is going to save me time, and it's also going to allow me to kind of go more into detail about a bunch of stuff and not just have it only seeing the table with the merchandise down the whole time. You'll see a bit more visual change by going back and forth. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to see my face the entire time, because obviously the products are still the most important part. But again, this will let me expand on things, be able to fact check myself too. And then also I could show things on screen too through my computer as well, so I could get more into details if I wanted to. Now, one thing I do want to say is during the recording, obviously, like the camera will pick up audio. So if I'm doing like the photo card unboxings and then a autograph comes out, obviously I'll use the audio there because I'm going to be much more excited compared to, you know, after the fact. So for moments like that where it's like a huge thing where the instant reaction is important, then of course my camera is still going to pick up audio, obviously. So the one thing I wanted to say about that, because I can understand thinking like you're going to be faking reactions kind of thing. No, I'm not. I'm just going to be talking about things. So I'm not going to be faking reactions or anything like that. If I end up getting something crazy like that on the spot, then I'll of course use the audio picked up by the camera for that one. And so the next change, which is unfortunately a big one, is that unfortunately I can't spend as much as I used to. So back then I used to get like all the latest Sakamichi group singles. I would be getting photo cards monthly for Nogizaka, and then the other two whenever they were available with autographs. And then I would be getting some CDs from online sign events as well. So unfortunately, I can't spend as much as I used to. Now, that doesn't mean I don't have anything to unbox. I'm still buying stuff, of course. I just can't go all out like I used to. And so because of that, I'll open it up to the comments. Feel free to comment down below what your favorite type of unboxing videos were. That way I can kind of see and have an idea which are the most popular ones, and I could make sure to get those over, make those a priority. And because I can't buy as much stuff as I used to, that kind of opened things up to what other things can I make for this channel. Like one video idea I had, for example, was like how to store your idol collectibles, whether it be photo cards or, you know, anything like that. Because obviously K-pop has a lot of stuff like that, but J-pop has different sizings and stuff like that. So I figured that could be a potential video idea, is how to store your J-pop idol collectibles. Another idea, now this one I'm just saying out loud, I don't know if I'll do, but I do think like I can make videos, like weekly videos on like, these are the online sign events they have this week. So if you're a fan of this group, jump in, you could buy an autograph from them or things like that, because that's something that I think is really cool, of being able to, especially when you're an overseas fan. We can't, unless you can go to Japan all the time, which I've never gone to Japan, we really can't do much here for the most part. Like I've only been to one concert, which was in Texas, so I flew over there. I'm in the United States, so that wasn't so bad for me. But other than that, obviously most J-pop groups don't come over here. So it kind of sucks as being a international fan of as well. So sometimes the online sign events are really cool. So I felt that maybe I could do that as a weekly thing, like, oh, here are the autographs you could get this week, things like that. And so if any of you guys have any video ideas for this channel, feel free to comment down below. I'm interested in hearing any other ideas. And so that's pretty much all the changes. It's very minimal, and honestly I wanted to address them because of course there were still changes that people will notice. And so these changes are going to help me be a bit more efficient with this channel so I can make sure to keep posting videos and keep it going. And so that's it for this. Hopefully you'll enjoy my future uploads. Again, some of it will be older stuff and some of it will be new. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow me at PR on Twitter and Instagram. I do have a live stream gaming channel on both Twitch and YouTube, PR Mastodon. So if you ever want to come hang out and chat, I'll be live there. Even if it's J-pop, I don't mind. You don't have to keep it Fortnite related, obviously. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Kyun desu.